Schwarzer Kanal is very much a site. It's not just where people live, it's also like a social hub and a cultural space and a free space. Everything's on a donation basis.
In the last years we had also like a bicycle workshop here running every week. We have a bicycle workshop for refugees. They can build up bikes here. For example, there's this queer short film festival in Zaubert the last 3 years. Been taken here and filmmakers came from all over the world. We had this queerrebel week the last 3 years, which was about like the idea of getting people like from all over the world that are queer and also radical left scene.
I'm an international homeless queer.
My name's Andrew, or Ms. Mandrew, known to my friends. I've come from Montreal in Canada, but I've been in Europe for 6 months now. And yeah, I've been in Berlin for 3. Staying at the Schwarzer Kanal.
This week is also connected with the Wagenburg, which is like a kind of crusty conference of where all the truck sites in the whole country come together. It's a great event. Not usually very queer, of course, but we've I think quite successfully queered it up. Yesterday, some friends of ours very nobly climbed up the Siegessäule, the biggest like victory column at this. They climbed out that and hung an enormous banner, a very long thin banner, right from the top. That was very sweet. Then yesterday we had like apart from that day of workshops and discussions about queer issues, activist issues, and in the evening cabaret night. Yeah, it's been around for 20 years, since soon after the wall fell, when there was suddenly a lot of spare land and sites were occupied. It used to be right by the river on a very nice site with lots of trees. It was forced to move when the company that owned the land, it's a construction company, sold the land to the trade union Verdi, who then built a whopping great ugly building on top of it and concreted over the riverbank.
Yeah, shortly after the moving, the first stress started, and our neighbors, the office building from here and another office building from an architecture side, they started court cases against us because we lowered the price of the neighborhood, and they said they cannot rent their offices. Still, in the last 5 years, we have somehow been more or less in threat of eviction, and this year it looks like it will end.
Today we're occupying this school.
Yeah, we squatted this ground especially because it's owned by Liegenschaftsfonds, which is a kind of something between politics and the company, but it's mainly company that sells the ground that belong to the city. So it's nearly impossible to find the ground without having the Liegenschaftsfonds. But the Liegenschaftsfonds always blocked our asking and never, like, they don't even let us in their office. But now from the squatting, which belongs to the Liegenschaftsfonds, the boss of Liegenschaftsfonds came.
Also ich meine, es ist super entgegenkommen, dass sie so gesprächsbereit sind und alles so. Das Ding ist, Gespräche sind super und das kann eine tolle Zusammenarbeit daraus erwachsen, das würde ich ja nicht von der Hand weisen. Aber wie gesagt, wir haben nur noch 2 Monate, wir haben halt keine Zeit mehr. Das wäre ja ein Entgegenkommen, uns jetzt hier noch bis Montag oder eine Woche hier drauf zu lassen, um einfach zu signalisieren, hey, wir arbeiten dran, wir finden gemeinsam eine Lösung. Friedlich.
Und insofern haben wir den Auftrag auch aus der Politik, der musste erst nochmal formuliert werden an uns, aber ich gehe davon aus, dass Sie heute so viel Aufmerksamkeit erreicht haben, dass da auch Gespräche stattfinden werden.
Yeah, after like 4 or 5 hours in negotiating with him in front of the office, he decided then in the end that we can stay till Monday.
Also für die Zusage Montag um 12 Uhr das Gelände wieder zu verlassen, dulden wir bis dahin die Besetzung.
We made different workshops, like some were like brainstorm and practice, other ones we made tutus, DIY patches, and pom-poms.
Yeah, like in general, it was amazing how many people really helped really actively. I was really impressed.
It's been nice to feel like I'm part of the community here. It's very communally run, like we share the tasks of cleaning and cooking and like shopping, and I'm excited tomorrow to go out into public and like bust out our skills because we're like such a hot troupe.
Schwarzer Kanal bleibt! Basta! Fliegenstraßenspitze bleibt! Basta! Leute, die nicht viel Geld haben oder gar keins vermieten, bleiben hier in diesem Kiez! Basta!
After discussion on the weekend, we decided we need to leave in this like Monday at 11 or 12 the ground, and go with a spontaneous demonstration from the ground to this office of Liegenschaftsfonds. And in the same time, from 12 o'clock, the negotiation starts in the Liegenschaftsfonds.
Before the negotiation starts, to drop it was a huge banner, 20 meters long, out of the house of Liegenschaftsfonds.
It's difficult to say if Schwarzer Kanal has a future in Berlin. I mean, they offered us places outside of Berlin, but we want to stay like in the city because a cultural project based on this.
This is the trend in Berlin at the moment. Certain people in the city want buildings, concrete everywhere. We want a city which is really for people,